Okay, now my next lesson is also in multiplication and division. But before we do that, okay, are you ready? Give me five. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Come on, let's get excited. Let's get enthusiastic. Get your milk, get your water or juice, and come back to the videos, and let's learn a very nice lesson today. Very nice lesson today. Exciting lesson. Okay, which is okay. But before we do that, let's do the question about the longest rivers. Okay, now number seven river long in length. What is the seventh longest river? Okay, what is the longest seventh river? Okay, I will see you next video to answer that question. Okay, what is the longest seventh river in the world after the Nile, Amazon, and so on? Okay, now lessons for division and multiplication. Okay, in division, you can never divide by zero, which means what? If I have two books, right, and there's no one, absolutely no one to divide to, you cannot do the division, right? So it's called undefined, undetermined. You impossible, because you cannot divide something to no one. You can't do it. It's like you're saying, um, uh, give me money when you don't have any money. So it's impossible, right? The same thing. You cannot divide something by nothing, right? So it's called undefined. In other words, zero can never be on the bottom of the division, because see, division has up number, upper number, and lower number, and in between there's like a dash or slash, sleeping slash, if you will. Okay, on the bottom, like here. See, okay, so this is a division. See, 25 divided by 25. This is a division. Division. This is called the numerator, and this is the denominator. Denominator. Okay. For now, just understand that is um, upper number and lower number. Now, on the lower number, it can never be zero. It can never be zero. Okay. That is the first rule in division. First rule in division. You can do it. You can have it on the upper number, but not on the lower number. Upper number can be zero, lower number can never be zero. Okay, that is the first rule in division. Okay, because you cannot divide anything by nothing, right? Doesn't make sense. So it is undefined. You can never do it. Okay, now we have okay. Now in division, you any number, okay, any number you can divide it by itself. If you divide a number by itself, the answer always is 1. So 6 divided by 6 is 1. 100 divided by 100 is 1. A million divided by 1 million is 1. 2 divided by 2 is 1. And 100 million divided by 100 million is 1. So that is the second rule. Okay, the second, obvious idea. Okay, now uh, If you divide 0 by any number, the answer is always 0. Remember, 0 must be on the top, not the bottom. The bottom, you can never have a 0 on the bottom, always on the top. So 0 divided by any number is 0. Okay? All numbers are divided by 1. 0 divided by any number is 0. Example, 0 divided by 9 is 0. 0 divided by 2 is 0. 0 divided by 24 is 0. 0 divided by 100 million is 0. Okay? Okay. Now, any number divided by itself, like we said earlier, is 1. 14 by 14 divided by 14 is 1. 20 divided by 20 is 1. 25 divided by 25 is 1. Million divided by million is 1. So we are okay on that, right? Okay. If you have a question, go back to the beginning of the video. You can see those videos as many times as you want. Go back to them all the time, anytime you want, because they are free and available on YouTube on my channel. Okay. Now, if a number is divisible by 2 or 3, then it is divisible by 6. Okay. Like 32. 32 is divided by 2 and it's also divided by 6. Okay. But this one is, we'll wait on that when you get a little bit later in the elementary school or in the middle school. Okay. Now, okay. There's a very interesting thing here I have to tell you. Okay. When we have a division like this, 12 divided by 3 equal 4, right? If we divide $12 to 3 people, give $12 to 3 people equally, how many each of those 3 people, how many dollars each of those 3 people get? Each of those people gets $4. Okay, 12 divided by 3 is 4. But the interesting thing is how many dollars those people will have altogether. 4 times 3 is 12. So when you have division, 12 divided by 3 is 4, which means that 4, this 4 here, divided by this 3 here, equal this 12 here. See? It's interesting, huh? Okay, so 12 divided by 3 is 4, which means 4 times 3 is 12. Okay, let's see. 8 divided by 2, that's another example. 8 divided by 2 is 4, right? Which means this 4 divided by this 2 equal this 8. Okay, so 8 divided by 2 is 4, which means 4 times 2 is 8. 6 divided by 2 is 3, which means 3 times 2 is 6. 9 divided by 3 is 3. Now 3 divided by 3 is 9. Okay, let's do another example. How about 40 divided by 10 is 4, right? Which means 4 times 10 equal 40. See, interesting. 40 divided by 10 is 4, which means 4 times 10 is 40. All right. I will see you next video.